what is green populism? The basic idea is Greens need to become really popular. And in order to become really popular, we need to have more successful, easily understandable appeals to issues which speak to people where they are coming from in terms of what matters to them. So one of them is the cost of living crisis. If you don't engage with people's concerns around cost of living, which are at the same time concerns around inequality, because people wouldn't be struggling to pay the bills if we didn't live in such an insanely unequal country, right? If you don't engage with those concerns, well, then you're not going to get anywhere. One of the things they care about is their pocketbook, right? So if you can successfully pitch to people on the basis of this is actually going to save you money as well as saving the future, well, then you're starting to become relevant. One little example I'm just going to quickly give you, which I think is quite promising, is the following idea, because everybody also basically hates waste. We should stop heating the sky. Right? We should stop heating the sky, and that's what we're doing when we have central heating or whatever in buildings which are not insulated in their roofs. Do you know that 30% of British buildings have no loft insulation? Not just inadequate loft insulation, that's a higher figure, no loft insulation. How is that even possible? Well, one of the reasons it's possible is because quite a lot of that 30% are people in rental accommodation, and no one really has the incentive, the economic incentive to put the insulation in, right? So what you need is a smart but simple economic policy to roll out at huge scale insulation for roofs which are inadequately insulated or not insulated at all. And then we'll stop heating the sky. And no one really wants to heat the sky. I mean, who wants to heat the sky? That's just stupid, right? It's just waste and it costs money. And you see how all of these things can kind of coincide and synergize, right? And you can say to people at one and the same time, reduce waste, reduce your bills, reduce carbon emissions, make your house more warm and cozy in winter, make your house more cool in the summer, because if you insulate a house properly, that also stops it from overheating. And the other thing I would stress as a place where we can start where people are is increasingly people in this country and around the world are concerned about climate as an issue of what is technically termed resilience or adaptation. And these are ideas we need to make much more easily comprehensible to people.